Rumors about BTS's Jimin dating actress Song da-eun began circulating months ago. It all started with social media posts that fans believed looked too similar or connected to each other. Netizens pointed out Song da-eun's uploads showing flowers, apartment interiors, and certain items that allegedly matched Jimin's belongings. Speculation spread quickly on Korean online forums like Pan and the Coup. A big trigger was CCTV footage showing a man who looked like Jimin entering an apartment building. Not long after, Song da-eun was seen inside the building's elevator. Even though there was no solid evidence confirming a relationship, the narrative had already taken root online. Jimin and Song da-eun were secretly dating. For ARMY, this wasn't new. Almost every BTS member has faced similar rumors. But since Jimin has always kept his private life extremely guarded, this time the speculation hit harder. Some fans found the rumor believable, while others dismissed it as baseless gossip. Since BTS's debut in 2013, Jimin has become one of the group's most popular members. Known for his distinct vocals and captivating dance skills, he naturally draws attention on stage. That very popularity means his life is constantly under scrutiny. Korean media has a long history of amplifying idol dating rumors, treating private lives as public consumption. In Jimin's case, every little move becomes material for analysis. Airport photos, outfits, or even a short caption on Weverse. The timing made things even more sensitive. Jimin was at the peak of his solo career. His latest album Muse was topping global charts. In the middle of this success, rumors about his love life felt more explosive, as if they could overshadow the artistry he worked so hard to build. Soon as the rumor spread, ARMY across the world reacted. Hashtags about Jimin trended on Twitter X. Fans were divided. Some were upset or worried, while others defended him fiercely. Many fans posted long threads debunking the so-called evidence. For instance, the apartment interior in Song da-eun's photo was actually a common design in Seoul, not exclusive to Jimin. Items claimed to be identical turned out to be widely available products anyone could own. On the other hand, some fans took a more realistic stance. Even if it's true, Jimin is human. He deserves to fall in love, wrote one international ARMY. This shift reflects a generational change in the fandom. Not all fans reject the possibility of idols dating. Didn't take long for mainstream media to pick up the rumor. Korean news portals published clickbait headlines like, "Is BTS's Jimin secretly dating Song da-eun?" International outlets followed, though most simply recycled Korean gossip reports. Opinion pieces appeared as well, some criticizing the invasion of idols' privacy, others calling it an inevitable risk of global fame. The result? Jimin's name dominated headlines not just for his music, but also for unverified gossip, fueling even more public curiosity. As the rumor spiraled out of control, HYBE finally released an official statement. It read, "Jimin and Song da-eun are not in a relationship. The rumors being spread are groundless. We ask the public to stop circulating false speculation." The statement was brief yet firm. HYBE didn't deny that Jimin and Song da-eun might have had a past connection, but they made it clear that there was no ongoing relationship. Jimin's focus, the agency emphasized, was solely on his career and music. The clarification quickly became a top story across media outlets. Fans who had been uncertain finally felt reassured. Why did HYBE choose to speak up now? In K-pop tradition, agencies rarely confirm or deny dating rumors unless they spiral beyond control. Jimin's case was exactly that. The speculation was spreading too widely and risked damaging his image. By issuing a statement, HYBE regained control of the narrative. They had learned from past experiences. Unchecked rumors often become bigger problems. Rather than letting fans and media speculate endlessly, it was better to shut down the controversy directly. Compared to other idol cases, HYBE's approach was moderate. They didn't attack netizens, nor did they provide excessive detail. They simply laid out the facts. This showed both professionalism and genuine protection of their artist. Reactions among ARMY after the clarification were mixed. Many fans felt relieved. Finally, HYBE said something. Now we can focus on Jimin's music again. But others remained skeptical, believing the agency might still be covering something up. In Korea, some fans linked the issue to Jimin's silence during Jungkook's birthday. Speculation grew that he was avoiding public gestures to reduce attention. Still, overall, HYBE's statement succeeded in cooling the debate. International fans in particular redirected their energy towards celebrating Jimin's musical achievements instead of dwelling on gossip. Did the rumor hurt Jimin's career? The numbers suggest otherwise. His album Muse stayed strong on global charts, breaking records on Spotify. His single Who continued to hold a spot on the Billboard Hot 100 week after week. That said, brand partners were reportedly cautious. In the K-pop industry, dating rumors can affect an idol's image as a brand ambassador. While no contracts were canceled, both HYBE and companies took extra care in managing their communication strategies. Overall, the impact on Jimin's career was minimal. If anything, he came out stronger. An artist who could withstand rumor storms while keeping the spotlight on his music. The controversy reignited an old debate. Where do we draw the line on idol privacy? Fans demand transparency, but idols are human beings with a right to private lives. The digital era makes gossip harder to control. A single photo, video, or ambiguous post can spark a global rumor. In Jimin's case, something as ordinary as an apartment interior fueled worldwide speculation. Cultural scholars weighed in. If fans truly love idols, they must learn to respect boundaries, said Professor Lee of Hanyang University in an interview with local media. Cases like Jimin's highlight how fragile privacy has become for celebrities in the internet age. The Jimin song da-eun dating rumor eventually died down after HYBE's firm clarification, but the incident left an important lesson: how thin the line is between an idol's private and public life. For Jimin, this wasn't the first time he was under intense scrutiny, and it likely won't be the last. Yet he showed resilience by staying focused on what matters most: his music and his fans. His album Muse proved that art endures beyond gossip. For ARMY, the case served as a reminder that true love for an idol must come with respect for their privacy. Not everything needs to be known, and not every rumor deserves belief. For HYBE, the episode was a wake-up call to respond quickly to controversy. Their short but firm statement may have seemed simple, but it was enough to take control of the situation, and in the end, a rumor is just a rumor. What remains is Jimin's artistry, his dedication, and the bond he continues to share with millions around the world. Social media platforms like Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram played a massive role in amplifying the Jimin song da-eun rumors. A single screenshot could spread across multiple languages within hours. International fan accounts translated Korean posts, sometimes inaccurately, and misinformation traveled faster than clarifications that fan-made compilations. Side-by-side comparisons of photos, timestamps, and even clothing patterns were shared widely. While some were debunked quickly, others lingered, creating a digital echo chamber. This shows the double-edged nature of social media. It connects fans worldwide, but it also accelerates rumor circulation at an uncontrollable pace. The Jimin case highlights a recurring issue in the K-pop industry: how agencies handle scandals. Traditionally, agencies either remain silent or issue vague denials. However, HYBE's more direct approach reflects a shift in strategy. Compared to smaller agencies that sometimes sacrifice idols' reputations, HYBE has the resources and global influence to protect its artists. Their response signaled a balance between protecting Jimin's career and acknowledging public curiosity. Analysts noted that HYBE's swift statement could set a precedent for how other entertainment companies respond to dating rumors in the future. Behind the glamour, idols like Jimin carry immense mental pressure. Being at the center of dating rumors means every move is scrutinized, not only by fans but also by the media and even anti-fans. Psychologists warn that this constant exposure can take a toll. Jimin himself has been open in the past about dealing with self-doubt and stress. Facing rumors of this scale could easily intensify those struggles. Support from ARMY, through trending hashtags like #WeLoveYouJimin, played a crucial role in counterbalancing negativity. This part of the story reminds us that idols are human beings first, artists second, and celebrities third. Interestingly, the way the rumor was received differed between Korean fans and international ARMY. Korean fans often focus on the cultural expectation that idols remain available for fans. Dating rumors are still seen as disruptive to an idol's image. International fans, however, tend to be more accepting. Many argued that Jimin's talent and artistry should be the only things that matter. On platforms like Reddit and TikTok, Global fans emphasize that relationships are normal and should not be scandalized. This cultural divide underscores the challenges of managing a group like BTS, whose fame spans continents and cultures with very different values.